It keeps putting on windowed. There we go. Yeah, I figured the resolution would go back. It usually does when I do that. Should be good now. Yep. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but that probably will. Let's be honest. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I am back. I don't exactly know what I want to do this evening, so I figured a good way of figuring out what I want to do could be... Shit, hold on. I need to grab my iPad. Playing some chill rankings. Chill ranked Fortnite games should and stream it too. I've been playing a lot of ranked this season with the skill-based matchmaking changes for one reason and one reason only, and it's because all of the ranked rewards across all of the different modes inside of this game make you have to play every single mode. So if I go to ranked, you don't see the Battle Royale one because I've done all the Battle Royale ones already. However, I have not done all the reload ones, and I do want the pickaxe. I don't know why the pickaxe shows up twice. I really don't. Oh, this is just reload and this is just unreal. Okay. So this is like a style for it, and then that's like the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I want to get this, and also want to get that wrap, I suppose. So, elite, okay, yeah. There was elite, you have to play ballistic as well, but I did the ballistic one, and then there's rocket racing, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to do the rocket racing one. My time of rocket racing has come to a close, especially this season, because they changed the matchmaking on rocket racing, where it's, I came here just to say ranked games are not chill. They aren't. No, I agree with you. I'm gonna lose my mind. But yeah. Oh yeah, regular shows in this game now. I don't even look at the item shop. I don't, like, okay. If I was gonna get anything, it'd be a little supercar emote. It does appear that, okay, you know what, fuck it. I'm increasing my volume to 100 on everything. Why not? What's my server set to? East, okay, good. So if I do get into any games, well, East is the only server I'd get into games on. But yeah, reload, I could be doing this on builds because I think I'm like Diamond 2 on build reload. No, I'm Diamond 1, almost Diamond 2. But I think I'll just naturally progress faster on 0 build. If I'm really bored this season, I just need something to do, I'll do it. I'll get Unreal on builds as well. But, I don't know. why people are leaving the match. I mean, it took so long to get into one in the first place. I don't know why you'd leave now. But yeah. Unfortunately, this is just the way it is. I'm riding it out this season with the ranked stuff. But if they keep doing this, like, each and every season from now on, this is like the new norm where you have to play every single mode and get Unreal max rank in every single mode. Like, I don't know. I'm riding it out this season, hoping that they revert it the next season. But if they do this for another season, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Another thing that's weird about this map that I don't like is the entire map just feels like one big POI. Like everything just, like this is Divey Dam, but it just feels connected to the middle location, which is Battlewood Boulevard. It seems like all the buildings kind of just connect to like one big POI. I don't really know at what point the location isn't the location anymore and it's the other location. And then obviously there's this high point on the map here. I hate this. This is why I dislike the map as well. This high point on the map is just so weird to fight in. Like, I don't know why this part of the map has to be so high. I guess it's because of this dam, but, like, I don't know. I deadass don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this game next season if the rank, because I'm not counting on it that Fortnite's reverting back their skill-based matchmaking. I don't think they will. I assume this is the new norm for however many years. And that's why I've been playing so much ranked, because I'm trying to find some way to have something to play for, but if I play pubs, I'm not gonna win. I might win the odd game here and there, but it just won't feel like worth it. Hello, GJ, welcome to the stream. So like, if they don't fix skill-based matchmaking and they do the same bullshit with ranked where I have to play every ranked mode, I don't know. Like, I get it. It's to increase, like, player retention across ranked, especially since ranked player count's been down. This is probably something, if I had to guess, they might change when the new Rank 2.0 system, or the Rank 2.0 shit drops later this year, because they did say that was going to be on the 2026 roadmap. They confirmed it at the FNCS. But, like, yeah, I don't know, this is probably their way of keeping ranked somewhat relevant, even though it's bleeding players each and every month. And to, like, kind of, to keep themselves, you know, having a somewhat decent player base before the Rank 2.0 shit drops, which I don't know when that would be. Shit, that's right, I haven't even touched Reload this season. Yeah, I will say, the Morphite guns are super cool. I like them. They're very rad. But, in terms of, and the map, like, I like the map in a way. Like, I like that it's like a miniature version of the Chapter 7 map. With, like, some POIs that aren't there, like Breaker Beach, Kashmir, Sweaty Shores. Those are places that don't exist on the Chapter 7. A lot of people don't like it, that they want it to be different from Battle Royale. I kind of like it, though. I don't know. It's just, I don't like the layout of, like, the map, in a way. I don't know, like, I was saying this earlier, but every POI just feel like all the buildings just feel so connected. Like it just feels like one big super massive POI, and everything just connects to Battlewood Boulevard. So it's like, at what point is like one location considered the other location? I don't know. I don't, like, I feel like that should be something that should be like that's something that I've heard no one talk about when it comes to this map, which just mind boggles me, because I feel like this should be like a norm for like a map on any video game. Like, you should know at what point a location's part of like I'm pretty sure Battlewood Boulevard ends right here, but like just looking at the map, it's just kind of hard to tell, if that makes sense. But yeah, Reload is I've hit Unreal in both Battle Royale modes. I've hit Unreal in the Fall Guys mode, Crown Jam. And because I don't really play a ton of pubs unless I'm playing with my girlfriend and her friends and stuff like that, I don't like. It's everyone else that I used to play with doesn't really play anymore. For the most part. It's like... if I'm playing alone, I play ranked, because at least I have something to play for, since this matchmaking is so dead. So that's why I'm trying to play every ranked mode, so... He was 2 HP. He was 2 HP! But yeah, I have not hit Unreal in Reload this season, in either Reload. I am actually a higher rank in builds Reload rather than zero build, because at the start of the season I was playing a lot with Crocboy, and we were playing a ton of builds Reload. But, you know, he doesn't play the game anymore, so I'm trying to do this shit. I'm just kind of raw dogging it solo, and I'm just gonna try to do this on zero build. Another thing that I want to yap about, that, like, again, no one gives a shit about anything that I'm yapping about, but, the UI. The UI has been extremely bugged. And this is probably because of the Fall Guys mode, but at the same time, sometimes I'll go on here, and the UI is different, even when I never logged on the Fall Guys mode whatsoever. I'll give an example. Yesterday, I was playing Blitz for a good portion of the day, and the health bar was the old health bar, the one it was pre-Chapter 7. The map and, like, the kills and stuff. So, like, the kill was the old thing. The kills and the players and, like, the team kills and all that stuff. The team kills don't show up anymore. But that stuff was all underneath, like, the map, where how it used to be before Chapter 7, where they kind of positioned it over to the left, vertically. They positioned it with the old icons, by the way. With the old icons, underneath, the way how it used to be. So it was basically the old UI. Even the players, like, normally now, like, if you're playing with multiple people, the bottom left is where you'll see you and your teammates and stuff like that. But it was the top left, the way how it would be for OG. But it was like a mixture of the old UI and the new UI, because everything was how it was with the old UI, except for the inventory. The inventory is the same one that I'm using right now. It's just everything else was old UI. But then, if you play the Fall Guys mode, and then play literally any other mode, the UI goes completely the old UI, including the inventory. So, but then today I hopped on, it seems like it's back to normal, but earlier when I was playing it wasn't, and it's just, I don't get it. I really don't. The Fall Guys mode seems to have bugged. I'm assuming this is all just because of the UI, and this shit happens every time a new mode comes out. But, like, it's, I don't know. I don't really get it. I won't lie, it's weird. I'm not using the drum gun. The drum gun, unfortunately, just... It doesn't have that aura that it used to. They also use the Chapter 5 model of the drum gun, and I don't necessarily like the mods that they've given us, because they obviously give us set mods if they're using the Chapter 5 version of certain guns. Especially if they want to make a hit scan, because apparently weapon attachments on hit scan guns is too overpowered. That's like why they're not doing it. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that was terrible on me. But see what I mean? Like the map is ending here, and there's like a bit of the map here that's like high elevation, and then part of the map that's low elevation. It's just so weird. Like it shouldn't be like this. Like only one section. If they're gonna do something like that, it should be in the middle of the map, kinda ish, or like around, kind of like with Oasis. It's kind of like there's a high point of the map, but it's very small, and then it kind of goes low again. With this, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's awkward. But yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy with a fucking pistol. Told ya. GG's. I need this. I need this. I need this. I need this, and I need this, and I'm hiding in here, and I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, I need more shield. Oh yeah, yeah, you tried that. Try it again, try it again, try it again. I might give you another opportunity. I might want to go get that grappler for all I know. Did he? He's... Okay. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna need that, that grappler. And I'm also gonna need this AR. I like the Warfight ones more because they shoot faster. I did win a game of ranked reload earlier today. I'm gonna see if I can get it. And it was on this map. It seems like this map has been my most lucky. As much as, like, I have my issues with it, I have to say, I feel like I play the best on this map. I don't know, I feel like when maps are newer, I just play better on them more. Only in ranked, though. If I'm playing pubs, it's like a completely different story. But on ranked, I've always felt like I just play better on the new maps. Probably because people just aren't used to them, but, like, I'm sure these people have played on this map way more than I have. I've barely been playing Reload this season, because, I much prefer Battle Royale and Blitz, I guess. Besides, I got all burnt out from Reload, you know, from all the fucking Reload I was playing last year and shit like that, so I've only really, oftentimes, ranked is the only time I'll hop on Reload. I didn't even acknowledge the fact that I won. Oh, cool, rank up. %46%. Well, that happened. See, that's cool and all, but I still need to get a win on Oasis. If I'm trying to get the map mastery stuff. I'm trying to get the map mastery stuff, and the one last thing I need to do, by the way, very hard to do, it requires a lot of time to put into Reload, and when I'm not really trying to put a lot of time into this mode, it sucks, because I have to play it, and most of these challenges I've gotten done from strictly playing ranked, except for the few times that I've played with Angel, just playing pubs and raw dogging it. I need to get one more win to Oasis, and I get the final thing on the map mastery, which is an emote that I'll never use, but I still want it. Yeah, and then I guess I want the pickaxe and the weapon wrap, so I guess I'm playing ranked. Because I'm forced to play ranked. I'm not forced to play ranked, I don't have to get the items, but I do, because I'm a completionist. Competitive players in anything seem to suck at adapting, and you can see that. Actually, that guy, the final player that I shot, didn't seem to know what he was doing. I don't think he was really expected. For a final player, he was kind of ass. Also, I have a crown, and this is ranked. I don't want my crown. I also don't want anyone to grab my crown. So what we're gonna do is we're taking that out. I'm not trying to get crown wins and fucking rank. Or the other win I did get earlier today, both on once again on Surf City, the new reload map. I did happen to have a crown, and I did get a crown win, but I think I was just lucky enough that the people around me, every time my crown would shine, and every time a storm circle closed in, no one gave a shit, you know what I mean? But like most of the time they would. I just yapped all game last game, so I didn't even like. I think I yapped for like an additional like 20 seconds before after I won, before I acknowledged the fact that I had won. But yeah, competitive players. The thing is, when things change too much for competitive players, they complain because it's like they have to relearn the whole game again. But the thing is, Fortnite, that is kind of something that you have to do with Fortnite, because the meta is always changing, the map's always changing. You need to know every drop spot. Even if you don't land at said drop spot, you need to know about the drop spot and the ins and outs of it, so that way, like, you can, like, kind of assume, like, when you're playing FNCS like that, you can know, like, how well kitted someone's gonna be, depending on how many chests are in said location. But a game like Valorant or Rocket League, sure, people say Rocket League is one of the hardest games to get good at, and I agree. The skill gap on it is insanely high. But there is one thing about Rocket League, and it's the meta. The meta never changes. It's the same thing. There is no meta. It's the same thing over and over and over again. With Fortnite, things change all the time. With Valorant, sure, you get a new agent and stuff like that, and oftentimes maybe that agent's not, like, pretty powerful on launch, right? And then I guess there's new maps that drop every so often, but it's not as frequent as it is with, like, Fortnite, for example. That's a thing that I kind of have to say. A lot of people say, like, that don't play Fortnite, that Fortnite's an easy game to become a pro at. It really isn't. It really isn't. There are much easier games to go pro, and I would say. Competitive Fortnite players just hate the entire essence of Fortnite. Yeah, because, like, that's the thing. Like, for the longest time, people wanted, like, Arena was the competitive mode of Fortnite, and it had the same exact loot pool as pubs, right? And now pubs and competitive have different loot pools, and by different, I just mean that competitive loot pool has certain item. Well, it has every item that pubs has, but pubs has tons of items that competitive doesn't have. They just remove certain things. And yeah, it makes things boring. I think that's another like content creators. They can't make They don't want to make content on ranked because the loot pool is simply generic. But if you're like a pro player, you don't care about that. You want a generic loot pool. Like a competitive player wants a generic loot pool because things stay the same. But like that's why, like, mechs, like, when Fortnite was first kind of, like, the first ever FNCS of Fortnite was in Season X. That was the season of the mechs. And back then, there was no difference between competitive and casual in terms of, like, what was on the map in a game. They had the mechs. People used the mechs in those games and abused them for points. Like, that's stupid. Like, I think that shouldn't exist whatsoever. And then obviously, Wrecked season, like, the competitive players hated Wrecked because the cars were in the game, and the cars should not have been in competitive. That is, like, like, as much as the cars were fun to casual players, the cars should not be in a competitive environment. I think anyone of a brain can, like, agree with me on that. But you know, that's why halfway through that season, they during the summer, like the all sweat. I think what they called it was like all sweat. They called it all sweat summer, and then like the second half of the summer event was obviously summer road trip. But before summer road trip, they called the summer event All Sweat Summer. No one remembers that, by the way, because the All Sweat Summer event was dog shit. There was only like 3 free rewards that you got. It was considered the worst summer event all time until they did part 2 of it, which was Summer Road Trip with the Tesla, which, you know, they could have picked something better. I hate that I have a Tesla in my locker, but, I mean, obviously I was going to get it. It was free. I'm not going to say no to a free item. They have Goofy and constantly changing to stay engaging, but they hate that it doesn't change. Comp players just hate fun. I know. Well, yeah, but like, the thing is, competitive players. It's hard for a competitive player to really have like. They're not playing the game to have fun. They're playing the game to because it's their job, I guess. It's a completely different environment. Hold on. I gotta kill this kid. I gotta kill this kid. He's gonna piss. My gun's being weird, by the way. It's not this. I know this guy's gonna get away. He's like doing this weird like grapple shit. I knew he was dead, like, I was gonna kill him no matter what, but he was just being, like, super, like, weird, like, don't run, you know? Fuck off. Maybe rank should have that season's Goofy power item, but they complain about the normal Goofy items. Yeah, I know. There are certain things. Like, Fortnite in its core is Goofy. It's a Goofy game. Like, there are certain Goofy items that can be in competitive, and they do work, like Like, in one Goofy item people don't remember about was the inflatable cow in Chapter 2, Season 7, that would bounce around and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty sure competitive players use that for rotations and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I remember that was, like, a big thing that people used. Like, that was cool. Like, it was balanced. Like, that works, you know? But like cars, right? Cars shouldn't. Like the cars and the car mods, like that shouldn't have been competitive whatsoever. But obviously, they do need to have fun Goofy items in competitive because that's what makes Fortnite stand out from any other competitive game or game in general. But you know, there are things that need to be within reason, but then obviously they can test the waters and do stupid shit like in the past, like Chapter 2 Season 7 they added the UFOs, obviously the mechs, Chapter 1 Season 7 the sword, Chapter 5 Season 3 the cars, the list goes on and on. They're always adding something that they like, they're not dumb, like no people are gonna dislike it, but like they'll do a season here and there where it's gonna be like, oh my god, where there's like a feature, right, that just doesn't, that's kind of like part of the game, and it just, for the whole season, people just don't have it. And, yeah. Rank Fortnite's the most strict, hateful, and serious rank community, which is the complete opposite of what the game stands for. They just are not made for the game they play. Fortnite isn't a competitive game. I don't think it is, but like, it's not a good competitive game. Like, a good competitive game would be like Valorant or something, or CS:GO, right? But the formula of Fortnite doesn't, like, I don't know. I don't think it makes for a great but nonetheless, it is a competitive game that tons of people watch. Like 500,000 people are watching the FNCS Grand Finals. Um, when they do the land in person tournaments like every October, there's always like 500,000 people watching at any given moment during that tournament. Um, so nonetheless, it is still a popular competitive thing, but it's just not like I don't know. Guy silky it shouldn't be, but the competitive people take it way seriously anyway. Fortnite made the game have a competitive mode because obviously they want to branch out, and I get that. But deep down its core, it's not gonna be like your typical competitive game. It's just not. It's not gonna have that. I just realized I had 5 kills and I haven't died once. That means I'm gonna have extra overshield as long as I don't die in the next 33 seconds for the finale. I do need a big pot though, and I don't know if I'm gonna get one. Seems like all the loot's just kind of scattered. If I do want to get like heal up and shit, I think I'm gonna have to kill someone. And there's a guy behind me. I'm gonna try and maybe kill him. And unfortunately, I failed because this guy's gonna third party regardless. I kind of want to kill him. I'm gonna kill him. GG's. Let's just do this. Bunks. I need the bunks. I need to use this. Yes, big pot. Oh my god. I made it. Okay. The guy's not gonna let me. He's not gonna let me use big pot. See, that guy's good at the game. The Cobb ZB TTV, I saw him in the battle bus. Is what it is. He's unreal, yeah. That's the thing. Reload ZB ranked has so few people playing it, they just group everyone in the same thing. Silver players are playing against Unreal players in this. And the thing is, there's just nothing they can do about that with this because it's not many people. Rocket Racing did the same thing for a while, but then they changed the matchmaking back, I think, a few weeks ago. So people that aren't the best at Rocket Racing that still want to get Unreal are having a miserable time. I've been hearing about it, and that's the reason why I haven't touched Rocket Racing this season. And if they don't change it, I don't think I'm ever touching that mode again. But yeah. No, Silky got cancelled. It did get cancelled. Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna do the speedrun stream. I really don't know. My first shifts at my new job are Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesdays from 10 to 2, and then 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then Thursdays 2 to 6:30 p.m. Not terrible shifts, but they're training, so they're less hours. I'm definitely not gonna want to stream those days. I don't know if I'll stream Silksong before then, at least the speedrunning one. I don't know. I don't know. I'll get to it at some point, but as of right now, I couldn't tell you when that will be. Serious leniency? What? Serious games have goofy ranked players and Fortnite has serious ranked play. Yeah. Do serious games have goofy ranked players? I mean, if they're content creators, maybe, but other than that, I don't know. I don't know about that take. But yeah, Fortnite does have some. No. They need to give less shit, Silky. Okay. Guy, what work? I'm gonna be, Oh, it's Cobb ZB again. Fuck! I'm not winning this game. He won the game, by the way. He has a fucking crown. Whatever. I'll settle for second place. That sucks, too, because I need to win on this map. I need to win on this map so I can get my stupid emote. Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna have to do it on, pubs, but I don't want to. I don't like pubs. Pubs has been ruined. Chapter 7 ruined pubs. I'm working at a grocery store. I'm gonna be a cashier. So I'm gonna be standing in one spot for multiple hours, ringing shit, being fast, because it's a very busy place. I've been to that place, and I pretty much grew up going to that grocery store, like, every other day, because it was like a 30-second walk, pretty much, from my apartment. So, yeah, now I'm gonna be working there. I'm gonna be a cashier, and I've never done, well, besides volunteering, I've never done a cashier position, so it's gonna be a bit of a learning curve. It'll be very fast, very stressful, but I'm hoping I can learn it. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it. Chances are I won't. But at least I can say I've tried. This guy's gonna get a fucking 20 bomb. I just know it. This guy is like a true Unreal like skill level. So that's the thing. If you're really good at reload, ZB especially, this is probably like the most fun thing in the world, because you're playing against like plats and stuff. Like you're playing against people of all ranks, so like there's so many like shitty players that you're killing. You're like if you can get a 20 bomb in these lobbies, you can pretty much get a 20 bomb in any game, any match that you play, which probably just makes the experience a lot more fun, maybe, unless you're trying to play like a fucking scrim, but you know. And balance that horrid middle ground that isn't fun generally isn't fun by the players either, like Overwatch, yeah. A Fortnite streamer that I watch. Oh yeah. You want to show your face and not be a little bitch? I'm gonna take that as a no. He kind of slid off to the side. I take that as a no. But the you know what? This guy's pissing me off. I want him dead. Yeah, try to slam me through the tree, asshole. Yeah. I know you got more shockwaves where those came from, so fucking use them. Dude, how the fuck did he get over there? I didn't see him, like, I saw him behind the thing. I didn't see him leave that boulder whatsoever. That was weird. I guess? I don't know. But a Fortnite streamer that I watch, he's been playing League of Legends. He said, I saw a tweet earlier, he said, guys, I did the impossible. I played 12 hours of League of Legends, ranked, and solo queue, and had fun. I think that's a lie. I think he was lying. I don't, why is he lying? You know the image where the guy's like, why is he lying? I think it's that. I don't think he's being very sincere. But, there's someone... Wait. Jesus, I'm delusional. I thought there was someone there. Wait. No, I want to kill this kid before I pop my med mist smoke grenade. I lied. I'm using it now. Guy, what job? Cashier position at a grocery store. Nice. Nice, well played of the fucking, bunk. I didn't realize that was gonna break the floor above me. Actually, I did. I should have known that. It always does that. I gotta say, I like the ranked siphon that they've done recently, where you kill someone, you get like health over time. Helps especially when you're like in the storm and stuff. Storm fight. But nothing's gonna beat how it used to be. It used to be where you'd get health or you get 50 health or shield instantly when you'd kill someone, but I suppose. And no one ever complained about it. It was such a good system, and it was in pubs too, like during Chapter 1, Season 7. And everyone loved it. I don't know why they took it out, but I don't know. You gotta think about the casual people that don't go on socials, that maybe don't like the system as much. I guess. I don't know. Me silky sulky. Land you silky, always. Okay. I don't. You don't silky? That's... what this is, well, that's a shock. I silky solicky. Oh yeah, I just fucking beamed the shit out of you. I'm pushing that shit. And this guy's gonna steal my kill, and now he's gonna kill me as well, because he sees me, he saw me shockwaves, so I need to fuck off. Alright, I just wasted 2 shockwaves, and I'm gonna sit in this bunker and cry like a little bitch. Yeah, sit in a tree. Sure. Is there like a position where I could like shoot the tree? This fucking kid again, man! It's always this kid. He just killed me. There's nothing I can do. That kid's just too good. He's gonna win every fucking game he plays. I deadass want to like switch to NA Central just so I don't get into his game. He's gonna kill everyone. Anytime I see the guy in a good position, it's sure Cobb ZB. I want to land this bush. I want to kill this kid. You know why? I just had this sense. I just had this, like, 3rd sense, right? Or 6th sense that this guy was dog shit. He was sitting in a bush. I just had this feeling that I could just spray my basic-ass gray assault rifle at him and win the fight. And that's good, because I need those 3 kills to gain percent with Cobb ZB in the fucking... I need this guy to, like... somehow fuck up at the end, like sell. He's not going to, but I need him to, you know. It's 3rd, 6th set. Okay. You really went like soul searching for that joke. Silky, no. I low-key might need to sit in the storm for a while. I don't know. I'm using this med kit. I'm genuinely scared of this kid. It's a good thing I don't have YouTube in my name anymore because I was really, really tired of, like, people from my ranked games showing up in my YouTube chat. Like, it just made for such an awkward conversation. And that's not shit that I'm trying to, like, wait a minute, this isn't Cobb ZB. I might be able to kill him. Maybe. Hard maybe. But it's a maybe I want to take. Okay, there's Cobb ZB's and okay, yeah. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna maybe grab that med kit too. Oh, it's this kid. I can kill this kid. No, I can't. GG's. He's gonna push. If he's not an idiot, he'll push, because he knows that he'd beat the fuck out of me. Are you fuck? I want to kill this kid before Cobb ZD shows up. Are you fuck? I didn't get a kill for it. I didn't get a kill for it because I think I tickled his overshield, so I didn't get kill credit. I'm gonna die in the storm. It's over. I don't care. I'm dying on my own terms, and hopefully Cobb ZB doesn't get the kill credit for it, which I think he does. He should get the kill credit for it. Does he get kill credit for it? I don't know. He might get kill... No, because I healed, though, didn't I? I don't know. I don't know. I already know that if I return to lobby and ready up, he'll just show up in the next game, but... Thing is, Central doesn't have as many players as East, so and Reload doesn't have like many. So I could switch servers, but I'm just not gonna get in a fucking game. So I kind of have no choice. I just have to deal with him. Fuck is he doing? I could have killed him. I should have just like went for it, and I just didn't. And I just fuck. I could have had 4 kills. I don't really like Reload ranked right now. It's not really been all that much fun, but I still want to get Unreal because I saw in the leaderboard that Nova got Unreal. I can't let this... I don't know. I'll let him have his crown wins, right? But I need to, like, be superior in ranked, right? He's not Unreal in Crown Jam, you know? He is, like... maybe 13% away from Unreal in Battle Royale, but you know, but he's not Unreal in Builds Battle Royale. I need to have him beat on ranked, you know? He can have his crown wins, but I need to have him beat in ranked. What was he doing with those pads? I don't know. And then obviously I hit the pad, that was my bad, and it sent me down, so it allowed him to, you know, die on his own terms. But I could easily killed him. I didn't. Me, you, Silky. We Silky. No thanks. I have a girlfriend. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not Silky. I'm not going to silk with you. Silky is in us all. The real Silky was all the silk we have silked along the way. The pads worked, but like, he was just playing so weird, I just had no idea really what to do with him. He's like, go away, shoo, throw crash pads, and it fucking works. Shouldn't have, I should have just moved to the right. I'm brain dead, but it is what it is. Just you? What do you mean? See, I love the hammer. It's a very balanced gun, but like the more fight, just the rush of like getting damage on an AR and like evolving it is just so much. I would have killed him, but I suck. I'm gonna land on him though. I think I'm gonna land on him. I'm kind of in that mood where I'm like I'm pissed off that I died to him, so I'm gonna like I'm not gonna land on him. But I see him in that building. I'm gonna grab this gun. It's gonna be it's okay. Okay, we're rushing at him with purple hyperburst pistol. You know, sure, he may have Black Knight, but does he have Gold Sky? I didn't think so. I didn't think so either. Oh, you're gonna hide behind the fucking... He got that. I knew he was like 6 HP, but I knew he got that. He had his shotgun out and my AR had like 1 bullet. That's fine.
Nice.
Guy... Silky. This guy's waiting. He's patient. Actually, he's not patient. He's impatiently waiting for me to switch games. I'm feeling the Fortnite tonight. I don't think I'm gonna switch games. That's kind of sick. I remember when Naruto wasn't in the shop for like 3 years, and now it's I think it's made like two reoccurrences in the past month, or in a like a 2-month span or something. It's been coming back like once a month now, but there was like a good 3-year absence where this thing wasn't in the shop. And I remember that. Fortnite Sicky. Who dat guy? Who Naruto? He's from an anime that I haven't watched. Do you have silk? Oh, okay. One thing that I do know is that I can hit Unreal in this, because these games are just the same as the champion lobbies, because you're playing against the same people. So, if I can get, you know, a few kill games, get like a top 5, you know, every other game, I'll be going up. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Naruto's mediocre anyways, yeah. I've heard great things about One Piece, but I don't. It just takes so long. Like it soak up so much of my time because there's just so many episodes. They only just recently started season 2, I think. Season 1 was like how many 100 episodes, or maybe like how many thousand episodes? I don't remember. Um, Attack on Titan, though, I've heard is very peak. I tried to start Attack on Titan, and I didn't continue with it, but this guy had an amazing fucking land. That's not good. That means he's gonna be set, probably. Yeah, he has, like, I guarantee you he has a good gun. I have a fucking tac pistol, so I just need to let him live. But I think he knows that I landed here, so he's gonna... Yeah, GG's. Just kill me, bro. Just kill me. Just fucking kill me. You're actually dog shit. Fucking uninstall. How did you lose to me? I don't know. We'll never know. I don't think we'll ever know. Thousand episodes, all filler. Yeah. Sorry, Silky, forgive me, but I've taken my number 2 spot. He says okay. If you skip the filler, you'd be caught up in like 8 hours. Really? There's that much filler? Huh. What episodes are filler, though? I don't know. I've also heard good... I don't know if Invincible really counts as anime, but I've heard good things about it as well, and I know that, Season 4 is, I think, dropping on that, like, soon. Or maybe it already did drop, I don't remember, but I don't know. This is if I was gonna start watching shows more. But, I don't know. I love video games too much for that, I think. Apparently. Silky, just keep chatting. You'll reclaim your throne at some point. I mean, One Piece is a lot of filler. Invincible's not anime now? Okay. I want to kill this kid. See, there's no one to blame but myself, right? Obviously, Reload is third party, you know, the country of third partying. But the thing is, like, so I should have expected, like, the guy, my kills was getting stolen. There's no one to put the blame on but myself for that. Because I didn't hit enough shots to kill him in time before the third party showed up. See what I mean? That's just the way how the game works. I start shooting one guy and there's some guy just starts giving me back shots. Yeah, I don't know. I think this place is kind of cleaned out. I do want to see what that purple item is, though. What is that? Oh, it's shocks? Yeah, I want to get the shocks. And the medkit, too. And the bubbles. God, you Fortin. Okay. He's replied himself, or Silky. Okay, that okay. Silky's broken. Apparently so. Brr. Okay. Is it cold? Is it cold out well, I don't know if you're in Farloom anymore. I don't know where you're chilling. Is it cold out there? Is that why it's like brr, you know? Brr, it's cold. You know what I mean? See, I would go in this building and try to, like, kill this kid, but the truth is he's probably in an angle where I'll just get instantly... I want to kill him, though. I really do. I don't think this guy would be very good. I got one shot in this shotgun, and I'm gonna make it count. Oh, he's not... Okay, I don't know where he is. Oh, he's outside now. I want that more fight. I don't care. I'll make my presence known, I guess. Okay. The whole time I was sitting there with no shield. I was basically expecting to, yeah, get one pumped. Alright, well, I think we've reached the point of no return. I'm gonna sit and, you know, play for placement now. Off the edge of the map. Look for heals off of chests that no one searched, and, yeah. I'll take my one kill. Could have been more, but, you know, I have a skill issue. The 2 reboots are the 2 chances I have to get kills, and then I use them up. Usually what happens is I get a lot of kills and don't die, or I just drain both the reboots up very quickly, and then there's nothing I can do. Shit, my silk lore is all the enemies infested of silk, or is it just in places like Bellheart? The haunting is basically the infection, but slightly different. Yeah. The yeah. Like, in how it affects people and gets to them. Yeah. Chances are the bugs that are infected in Hallow Nest, when the infection was lifted, they just became corpses. They probably weren't alive. But with the haunting, I think the haunting was a little bit less, GG's. Nothing I can do. The haunting was probably a little bit more, like, passive in the way where I feel like after the haunting was lifted, in Farloom, I'm pretty sure, though, for the most part, except for the ones that got brought back to life by the haunting, I'm pretty sure they were still, I'm pretty sure they were alive. Obviously, like I said, I need to make it clear, the only exception would have been the dead corpses that we see come back to life from the haunting. I think the others would have probably gone back to normal. Haunting makes bugs generally aggressive to all. The infection is focused and safer around infected bugs and haunted bugs. I'll take a top 7. Unfortunately, I didn't find any heals, so this guy's eventually gonna get the kill credit for his, you know, efforts, which sucks. I don't want to give him that, but is what it is, right? Oh, yeah, fucking... See, I don't like Kim Kardashian. I really don't, but I see that ass, and then it's just like, I see it, and it's like, I know it's fake, but it's like, I still look, I just, I don't know. I still have to, like, pry my eyes away. It's like, because in Milo's head, we can hear the Radiance demanding that Milo attack specifically the Knight. Yeah. True. The haunting is aggressive. I meant it's passive. It's like I meant it's not as. I meant not. Passive wasn't the right word with the haunting. I feel like it's a little bit more like. It's not as deadly. I think once the infection is fully taken over you, I think like you're just basically a corpse, a reanimated corpse. I think. But maybe. But the thing is, that's not ever really. That's the way how I look at it. That might not be true. A lot of the bugs that are walking around infected in Hollow Nest, once the Knight, you know, takes out the infection, they could be just normal bugs again, but, you know, I don't know. Please clarify, what is okay supposed to mean? No. When will it release, Silky? Okay, no. Infected bugs are still obviously aggressive as they attack cloth. Right, yeah. That's true. Infection does make permanent deformations on their shells, so they likely will die. Yeah, true. The haunting people should be fine after, you know, the hauntings cleared up and stuff. Except for obviously the ones that were already dead that got brought back to life. Or, you know, the ones in the White Ward that are like, you know, like half a fucking shell or whatever. But it's likely only because cloth may be seen as a threat of sorts. Maybe. Thing is, the infected bugs don't attack each other. They just go do their, you know, the tasks that they were, you know, basically programmed in them to do. The stuff that they were doing. Their whole, like, kind of purpose or whatever. But they don't. Yeah. And then obviously there were certain bugs in Silksong that would attack each other. I think. Like, I'm pretty sure the ants would attack, like, certain bugs if they were nearby. I think. I could be wrong. Other bugs aren't attacked by infected bugs. Sly could be excused because he's actively being infected. Yeah. But we were able to, like, help him out of it, and he doesn't ever die from the... Well, obviously he'll die. Like, Sly, for all we know, might be dead, like, by the events of Silksong, because he's, like, a normal bug. He's not a higher being. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure how much time passed in between the events of Hollow Knight and the events of Hollow Knight Silksong. So, Sly could be dead by the time Silksong's around, but, you know, obviously, if he's dead, he didn't die to the infection. He died by natural causes, because the infection doesn't exist anymore. I would like to know how Hollow Nest is doing, like, in current standards, like, how much have they been able to recover, like, how much has the kingdom been able to recover to, like, what state? Like, the thing is, I don't think Team Cherry ever will, specify on that. I think it's just gonna be like up to your interpretation. Like, but I'd love to have like a concrete kind of like, how's Hollowness doing now? It's not gonna happen though. I've accepted that. I had hope with Silksong coming out, but I don't think any of the DLCs will touch on Hollowness. You know, Silksong didn't do much anything except for Red Memory. Haunted Bugs still pertain some mind and purpose. Yeah. The grubs are ignored, and Melita's ignored. Guy, what's Sea of Sorrow? Sea of Sorrow is the DLC that comes that releases for Hollow Knight Silksong this year. They still work and they have the mind to sing. Right, yeah. Why? You should know, Silk. You should know what Sea Sorrow is. Why? Tomorrow. Oh, Sea of Sorrow tomorrow? Yeah, Sea of Sorrow tomorrow. Deltarune tomorrow, you know? You know what I mean? Ooh, a gold drum gun? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, that's not gonna cut it. Infected bugs, only the ones that had their work truly ingrained into their minds still work? Yeah. Like the miners and stuff. The husk miners. Yeah, like what you just said, yeah. Deltarune tomorrow and Sea of Sorrow tomorrow, exactly. Because Toby Fox and Team Cherry would both shadow drop, you know, their updates the same exact day. I believe. You know, the chances are low, but they aren't zero. It can never be zero. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Normally I'd take a more fight, but I can't pass a legendary sentinel pump. Swear to God, Silky better be right about this. Most bugs wander mindlessly. Only miners and city guards continue their work. Right. Differences are small, but they're there. That's a shame. I wonder if he's gonna grapple over to me and chase me. I heard that grapple will come out of his, you know, fucking crotch. That's a shame. But the other guy was there. I was gonna die either way because the fucking whatever the skin's name was there. He did show up. can I join your lobby? Hello, your gaming friend. Welcome to the stream. I'm not really playing with viewers right now, especially. If someone that I've been playing with for a that I've known in the stream for a very, very long time asked to play, I would say yes. But I just don't play with viewers that have, like, just showed up for the first time. I kind of want that grappler and shit. Where's this other guy? I don't. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just. Fuck it. I don't need an SMG. I like the crash pads more than the grappler. But you know what? I still want the grappler. Fuck it. We're going in. We're going in. And I just killed myself, basically, because I just wasted a bunch of my health. Just gonna pop those minis. Aha! Bullseye. Alright. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. That shouldn't have worked. But, yeah. Oh, this guy's just gonna fucking... You know what I mean? Like, I guess? He saw the loot, and I guess he didn't see me. Is this guy on the ground, or is he in the build? Oh, he's in the... Oh, it's the fucking... It's Dwight. Of course it's Dwight. No. Always so direct. Yeah, the guy... Too much Silk Tongue just immediately says no. Sometimes you seem very coherent, but when you're the most coherent, it's always one singular word, and it's usually the same one. Ooh. City boy, city boy. Nah, I want to fight that. And this other guy's coming in from behind me. He wants my ass. This guy's gonna try to kill me. I'm gonna do my best to not let him. Alright, see, now that I've done that, this guy's... Oh, wait, Oh, he's already fighting the other guy. Should I be on the roof? I probably should be on the roof. I should, stand my ground. Oh, I don't like that guy. That's the guy that was pissing me off earlier. Yeah, he's gonna try to fuck this up. 27 to the head. Yeah, see, that's when you know I'm fucked. You know I'm fucked when, like, my first, shot to establish is 27 to the head. Yeah, you know it's over. I'm just gonna settle for placement. Hopefully I can get, like, a top 3 or something. A win's not happening anymore. Win, is not achievable. We'll spray with the AR in third party and just see what happens. Ow. Me? It's Lux. That's his name, of course. But of course... We're really testing the waters here, huh? Alright. We'll see if Silky can say colon 3. We'll see if Silky can colon 3. Shh. Shh. You know? You know what I mean? Dude, what the fuck? Oh. Okay, well, you know what? I probably am not getting any more kills after that, so I'm kind of glad that I did that. This is good, except for the fact that I'm gonna have to move really, really fast. I already know Luxie's the last one. Is this guy? Yeah, Luxie's probably gonna kill him in like 2 shots. Maybe not? They're still alive. Is he trying to like shockwave him out or something of like wherever he's hiding? Dude, what the fuck am I watching or witnessing? I don't know. We don't talk about that aim. I know Luxie's still gonna win, but like that's oh, never mind. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy this guy won over Luxie. Luxie was pissing me off. I don't like him. We're not a fan of him. Diamond won. Cool. Guy look? What? Maybe it's because I'm not speaking Silky's language. Sklee. You. It's gonna be interesting if this actually works. I don't think they know where the colon is. Okay. Too much sickly? Too much sickly? Huh. I didn't know about that. Interesting. You misspelled silky. Yeah. It's always been sickly. Has it? No. I think it's just a typo, but you know, I kind of doubt Silky would change it. Sickle, okay. Sick. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's an L, not an uppercase I. I'm pretty sure that's an L. Sickle. Sickle. I can tell the pizza is aggressive. The pizza is in fact aggressive. Okay. Alright. It's the same guy, right? It's the same. No, it's not. Yeah, there's always been too much, sickle song, never noticed. Oh, ooh, can you do that? Lan, ooh. You, ooh. No. Guy, help. Come on, you got it. You can... It... You want me to help? You want me to I'm not doing it. I know what this is trying to make me... I'm not ooh-ooing. I'm just, like... Ooh... Ooh, you know? You know what I mean? They need your guidance. Ooh, you. Ooh, sha ha 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 ha. Guy, what? What do you want? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What can I possibly... This guy's weird. I want to kill him. Can I kill him? I want to kill him. I don't think he's in this room anymore, though. I should have... Oh. There's another fucking guy! Holy shit! I didn't think there was gonna be another guy in the building. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Alright. Okay, we're using another shockwave. Okay, let me quickly pop some minis and get my overshield up, and then we're gonna jump at this guy. Okay. Or run away, but like, I kinda wanted to kill you, not gonna lie. I still might try to, honestly. I think I just did a lot of damage to you. I think it's a lot of damage that, would, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hello, Jack Sparrow. Goodbye. Alpha Wolf 823-268. Yeah, that's definitely someone that, I don't have to worry about in terms of, you know, advancing in a fight. Dude, these people are ass. Wait, what? Bro, I think I got in a game of like lower rank people, or like people that just kind of don't really know what they're doing for the most part. I know there's a guy in this bush, though. I am gonna try and kill him. Oh, and it's is that the kid from before? Dude, I think that's the kid that won last game. I'm gonna take the crown because I feel entitled. Oh my god, you did- wait, did you do it? You kinda did it. You did like the uppercase, like that's close enough, right? Uppercase, like, you know? Nice! Good job. Good job, Sickle. It's you again. Can I kill you again? No, I think I missed my shot. I missed my shot, unfortunately. I could have killed him, and I think I am gonna land on him. I am gonna land on him because okay. I do want to kill him. I hate how that ended, and I am gonna go back for my get back. You know what I mean? I'm sure that guy's still sitting in that house. I know how he plays. Oh, okay, fair enough. But unfortunately, I've lost my chance, so I have to camp for the rest of the game because I decided to waste it killing a fish. Unfortunate how the cookie crumbles. He's not good, but we'll just camp and talk to chat and kill the odd person that, you know, tries to push. I am in tilted. There will be a lot of... I'm sure there'll be someone that runs into my little room at some point. Okay, Silky. Come on, just call him Silky. Ignore the sickle. Sickle. I'm gonna turn you into a cat girl, Silky. Is that okay? What? What was it? That was a weird free fall animation. Are you talking about like when I hit the launch pad? Yeah, that's been happening a couple times. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intended, but yeah, there has been like a weird kind of like slow launch pad animation thing. Guy, Lan Cat. Did that guy just leave the game? I heard that from above me. It's like he opened a chest or something, but like I didn't hear. Oh no, he's definitely. Okay. I'm probably dead now? No, I'm not. Never mind. I saw the big hole he made in this building, but I guess everything's fine. I do think the fish stick that killed me twice is gonna die, though, at some point. I know he's camping a lot, and he'll probably be a little bitch just like me, but, like, I don't think he's winning this game. He's not keeping that crown forever. That crown's gonna fuck him up. I'm better. Because watch what happens. Fuck you. Got my get back. GG's. It's GG's now, but like I'm still glad I got my get back. You know what I mean? Now he's gonna climb the scale of this building just to try to kill me. And before he can do that, I'll be up in the next building. He can have all that loot like the fizz and shit. I don't really care about that. I just wanted to kill the fish. God, reload, I said I wasn't having fun with reload rank, but I can't lie. When I get into the rhythm, it's actually really fun. I can't lie. I am actually having fun with this. Takes me a minute, but like, once I'm in the rhythm, I don't want to stop. Okay, there's this guy. Do I kill some of these people? Nah, I'm fucking out of here. I knew this guy was gonna go for a beam. Shh, he doesn't know, he doesn't know, he doesn't know, he doesn't know. He's not gonna beam me from here. I have to wait to search the chest, because otherwise he's gonna hear me open it. I think I'm in a good spot where I can open it now. Alright. I don't have reboots, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sprint, grapple. We're gonna ignore this guy, I think. Maybe grab these shocks and these bubbles, and maybe grab the shield. Fuck it, I'm not grabbing the bubbles because I don't need the minis. Fuck off. We're gonna kill this kid in here. We tried it. We had to. We kind of had to do something. Like if I killed that kid, I was gonna have lazy laps. Not too shabby. Guybo. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Holy shit, there's been... We missed a lot. Okay. Lan, okay, Silky, this is a tough one. Can you say nya? Ikya, nue, ya, bia, nya. There we go! You're learning quicker and quicker. Oh, my phone died, by the way. You get the cat now. How long ago did my phone die? This could have been something that happened a long time ago. Wait, it's been like that for 5 minutes. Fuck's sakes, and I just didn't know. My bad. Good girl, Silky. No. Oh. Oh, he's resisting. Okay. Cat boy. Good boy. Okay. There we go. Good boy it is. Alright, alright. Guy boy. Good. He's alright. So it's a guy. So we know it's a guy. Okay. We know Silky's a guy. I see. We're getting somewhere. Who's a good boy, Silky? Who's a good boy? Not that long ago. I also don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever the maps rotate in Blitz and Reload, the lobby background changes now with the designated map that you're playing on, which is actually really cool. I do like that. I do miss Slurp Rush, though. I miss playing on Slurp Rush. I wish we could have 4 road. Like, I don't know. I don't want them to get rid of Surf City, but, like, I wish they could rotate 4 maps, 15 minutes each for each map. So, like, you know, 15 minutes on Venture, 15 minutes on Oasis, 15 minutes on Slurp Rush, 15 minutes on Surf City, and then, obviously, when the Halloween, when October rolls around, they can bring back, you know, Nightmare Island. Because I'm sure they'll bring back that one in the rotation for the month, like every October or whatever. I don't think he gets it. Silky, did he leave? I don't know if he did. What's Slurp Rush? Slurp Rush is the Chapter 2 themed reload map. It's currently not in the rotation. They took it out when Surf City got added, but I'm sure they'll bring it back. No, it's this fucking kid. Jesus Christ. Now, it's this guy from last game, of course it is. It's the hope. The hope that I said I was gonna W key, and then she killed me and then proceeded to win the whole thing. Hello, Jaden Yang. Welcome to the stream. Lena, you scared him off of your Catboy talk, or maybe you didn't. He got too excited. It was too much. maybe he felt something by you calling him good boy. Maybe he felt, I don't know, he felt things. Underwater. Where are you? Alright. Come on. Come on, up! No, fuck, you got me. I didn't expect that. Boss man with fucking 8 numbers in, I expect that kind of shit on me. We're gonna land up here. No, we're not. It's the fucking dragon, bro. He beats me to the drop. Of course he does. And now he's gonna try and beat me here. It's my fault I decided to land in a relatively near proximity to him. I'm just gonna have to fuck off. Come back to a Silky. Oh damn, he changed his type profile pictures. His name is Silky Silky and his description is essentially Silky times 8. Huh. Silky. Okay. You had to check. Huh. Yeah, I see that. Silky, silky, too much silky. Or too much, sickly. Sickly. Yeah, sure, I'll take the medkit. Is this the fucking is this the hybrid? This is the hybrid, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm sure this, yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he dropped down, of course he did. You're not drinking that big pot, bucko. Fuck you. That's 2-0. You've gotten 2-0'd by the great big noob. If I were you, I wouldn't let that slide. Who the fuck are you? Bro, this time of night, people are like ass now hopping on the game. The fuck? No. Silky, no. What? Well, he said no, bad boy. Guy, no boy. Guy, no boy. Are you saying that you're not a boy? UNB? I don't quite follow. Bad guy, Silky. Oh damn, bad Silky. He's screaming in caps now. So, are you you know, are you female? Are you male? Are you non-binary? Are you me boy Silky? Okay, okay. So then why were you saying no earlier? You were saying guy no boy. And then gawk, knock, you know? What the fuck? Wow. But he no. What servers do you play on? Why do you need to know? I know what kind of man you are. Who do you think you are, asking what servers do I play on with FN in your name? They're all the same. Vira FN, welcome to the stream, by the way. Noob's a bad boy. I'm not. Okay. Listen, only one person gets to call me a bad boy, and she's asleep right now. My kill. Oh, bitch. I think, yeah, I had a feeling the other guy was gonna get it. Oh, there's this guy, though. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm dead. GG's. Yeah, you have to have TikTok. TikTok and your bush camping, interesting. You would want to play on the same team? Ah, okay. If you say so, I'm on East. I'm not playing with people, though. I don't play with people that first show up in the stream. I wouldn't mind playing with someone that's been in the stream for a while, but, like, I don't typically play with someone that, like, just showed up in the stream for the first time, like a first-time chatter, essentially. Snip. Lan, you bad? I think this bad talk's turned some gears in his head. I'm a bad boy. No, you okay? Oh yeah, you're OCE anyways. Okay. You probably could have guessed from my you know, that I don't have like an Australian accent, but oh, it's this fucking. I'm dead. I'm dead. This guy's up here. I could heal, but if the moment I heal, the guy's gonna know I'm there. And fuck. 3 kills. Fuck it. I don't care. I have a feeling he's ass, because I think he would have killed me already if he was good at the game. So we're gonna kill him. Yeah. Yeah, my assumption was correct. He's worse than me, that's for sure. So, and I'm pretty bad. Okay, we're gonna use the big pots. We'll keep the fizz. I'm dead. GG's. Was that 10%? 12. Okay. You should play builds. I don't like builds. I'm bad. I'm terrible. I'm bad in general, but like I'm worse at builds. I'm not trying to do that. I'll show you my ranks. I mean, I haven't hit Unreal in Reload. That's the only reason why I'm playing Reload. I did play normally in terms of getting to 0 build Unreal. I did get builds Unreal, and I did that through camping on the balloon. But I haven't really touched much Reload. I'm diamond in builds, but that was because I was playing with my friend. If I do play builds Reload, I'm not gonna play it till I hit Unreal in this. And then I'm also Unreal in the Fall Guys mode as well. But yeah. Okay, GJ's a bad boy? Oh, shucks. Okay. Silky next. Guy bad, bad. Guy bad boy. Sling is good, right? You bad, please. I wish I could be playing you. I miss half my shots. There's levels to being good and levels to being bad. There's levels to this shit. I'd say I'm bad, but I'm not, like, you know, I don't know. Damn, I'm only on Real and Reload. You barely play normal Battle Royale. Yeah. I don't typically play ranked Battle Royale, but I decided to do a bit this season because of the a new chapter and stuff like that, so I figured that might be kind of fun, so I did it. I used to play a lot more pubs, but they changed skill-based matchmaking, and now pubs isn't really fun, so I just play ranked instead. The only time I'm not playing ranked is if I'm playing with, like, friends. Or my girlfriend, or whatever. He's, okay, so listen straight. Cat boy or dog boy? Ow. Dog boy? Ow. Silky. Guy bad. Okay. I'm not a bad. There's only one person that can call me that, and she's sleeping right now. You're not allowed to call me bad boy. Alright? That's not how this goes. Bro, we're scaring all the new chatters. This is not good. You guys are bad. We're scaring all the new chatters. This is why no one watches my Fortnite streams and they only watch me play other shit. He's a very Jesus Christ. Okay, me. The thing is, this is why when I'm averaging 40 concurrent viewers playing fucking Hollow Knight Silksong, people don't, this is why there's so many lurkers. They're not trying to associate with you people. You guys scare everyone off. They just sit there in silence and wait for me to beat Lost Lace or whatever. Or, you know, complete Hunter's Journal, or, you know, Diamond Steel Soul. Okay, Silky, if you're a flea boy. We gotta change our lessons. Maybe it's Silky. Maybe it... I don't know. I'd argue that you guys are weird even when Silky isn't in the stream, in the chat. But, you know, I suppose it amplifies you guys a little. Maybe Silky's why many lurk? Potentially. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I have to check things every once in a while because I don't get stream or Discord noties when I'm streaming, and I got something. So I want a solid awoo. Definitely mean I've been semi-absent. No woof. Awoo meow. What? What are you? I think you're a little confused. You can't really play both teams. Unless you identify as both, then I guess, you know, I'll try to, respect your identity. I think he's all three. A flea boy, a dog boy, and a cat boy. Okay, fair enough. I'm not a cat boy. I just have a cat face cam thing and my face cam dies. I'm not a cat boy. I'm a normal dude. I'm I'm a normal 19-year-old male. Actually, normal's a little bit of a... Am I normal? I don't know if I'm normal. You know what I mean? I'm an autistic 19-year-old male. I think that's more like it. Going on professional, make it work. He may be. No. So flee. You're a little confused. Fuck. I could have gotten a kill there, but unfortunately he's gonna shockwave away. And then this other guy's probably gonna try to fight me, of all people. Flea boy that meows and barks? Maybe. Maybe it's like a more advanced flea boy. I don't know. I'm going off of speculation here. I don't know what's going on. Silky, do you know what a tiled is? I don't even know what a tiled is. Do educate me. I don't know what that means. Do I shockwave up and try to kill this kid? You know what I mean? Tilda. I just love getting a bunch of untitled Fortnite videos in my feed. What? That's weird. I've never... Huh. Good boy, GJ. Alright. Alright! Get a room! Get a room! Alright. I would much prefer a hammer over an enforcer, even though the enforcer's technically better for range. The hammer's just... You can't beat a hammer. Tilda. No. He identified a Tilda? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What? Who did? What? No, all I saw was no's and okays. No. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want to kill someone here. Unfortunately, okay, I almost sold there. Alright, we're gonna have to shockwave, unfortunately, because this guy is trying to third party. But, you know what? I decided that I was gonna go and not back down from a fight, you know? Never back down, never won. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nah, fuck that. I'm dead. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. You can have that crown, dude. It's all yours. I don't want it. I should have picked up that smoke grenade. The Medmis smoke grenade would have helped out a lot, but unfortunately I didn't use it. And this guy has the shadow tracker too, so he can mark me. So now that he's marked me, he's just gonna keep chasing me until I die. It's a good thing I have 2 reboots, because I'm gonna need them. Can, like, someone else, third party, please? Like, I am not trying to do this right now. He heard the gun pull out, yeah. He heard the gun pull out and he was like, wait a minute, and then he just fucking jumped 360, fucking hit every shot. He wins that game, I think. Silky crashed again. Guy, what colon? Colon is the 2 dots on your keyboard if you hold shift and then press, or if you're on, or I guess it's different if you're on, fucking, like a phone or something, but if you're on keyboard, it's the 2 dots. It's just the 2 vertical dots. So what you'd do is you'd hold shift and then you'd press the one that has the 2 dots above on the key. It's right next. It's to the right of L, and then yeah, you can hit that and you get the 2 dots. That's not. It's not. No. It's vertical. You're right. It's not 2 periods. It's like 2 dots. 2 dots on like top of each other. I don't think it's working. He has to turn to Guy. Asking friends for help. Very good job, Silky. I mean, those are 2 dots. That's horizontal. Vertical is like a line going from up to down. Horizontal is going from left to right. You did left to right. That was 2 periods. The 2 vertical dots, which is, up to down, down to up. I'm dead. Dude, why the fuck is this guy still here, bro? Kill your... sorry, He's dead. And now I'm marked, I think. Actually, no, I'm not marked for other people. I was only marked for him because he was using the shadow tracker. He actually sold. He's actually... Oh my god. He had the fucking overclocked pulse rifle. Dude, you can't... I'm dead, though. It doesn't matter because I'm still dead, right? But, like... Alright. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna need to pop, like, a little bit of this fizz and then go, I think. I don't know if he's gonna land on me. Dude, this guy had such a busted loadout. Like, what the fuck? It's unfortunate that the guy was able to just hit a good pump shot, but, like, Jesus. I could have won that. This other guy's dog shit. Look at him, bro. Oh, that hurts my soul. Whatever. Almost. That's a semicolon. Fuck is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I think what he did was just a period and then like a... And then like an underscore. Actually, no. It was a period and then a dash or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's half a face, but no, you're cold. Now you're cold. There you go. You did a colon. Okay. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is the colon and then put a 3 next to it. Colon and then a 3. No spaces. That's not a period? Oh, it's not? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not. It's a different dot. It's like a thicker dot. A frown. Aw, you're... Okay. Okay, that's depression. Yeah, no, we don't do that, yeah. We don't do that around here. We stay happy. Except for when we're not happy and I'm venting and stuff. Anyway, we try to keep the vibes good. As good as they can be, I guess. That almost. We don't let that one out. You know what sucks too? Because if I won that game too, that was gonna be my Oasis win. But unfortunately, wasn't the time. As I only need one win, and it's on Oasis. But now I'm gonna get a win in this fucking map. Just watch. Third fucking win I'm gonna get on this map today. On ranked. Yay, there you go. You did colon 3. Great job, Silky. Good boy. You're dedicated. I kind of want to kill this kid. I need an elimination. Oh, wait, is this the kid from fucking last game or whatever the one was when I was killing the hybrids and shit? I mean, let's be fair. This is reload or 0 build ranked. Chances are it's the same kid. Player count's that low. I'm probably running into him again. The question is he gonna land for his loot? No, he's not because of the storm. If the storm wasn't there, I feel like he probably would, though. I need to make sure you remember how to do this. Give me an ooh. No. This is, yeah. It's so awkward fighting in that dam, unfortunately. I'm sure this guy's gonna hide behind this tree and then get a shot on me, and it was not enough. Awesome sauce. Cool. This kid's not good. Anyone that uses that skin's dog shit. Watch and learn, watch and learn, watch and learn. Told ya. Told ya. Told ya. I know this game. I know this game and the complexities that make up the players that play the game. I knew he was dog shit. I think he's gonna get right. I'm going too fast. He needs time to soak his colon 3 up. Get over his excitement. Nice. Fuck it. I'll use the hammer. Do I shockwave up? Or what do I do? He might try to drop down. He's not going to. This guy's ass. Anyone that uses that skin is ass. Told ya. That was some decent tracking, though. Do I want to use the... It's blue. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm investing. I'm investing in this gun. It's gonna get it. It's gonna get me to gold, and then I'm gonna get a victory royale with it. In the past, he's said when he's like fully going, so I'm assuming he's gonna come back, cause he said last time like bye or whatever, or I go. He said I go or something like that, and then bye, and then like a bunch of random letters spammed out on the keyboard or something like that. So I'm sure he'll be back. I trust. I trust. I trust. I got 5 kills. I kind of want to play it safe, not die. I haven't died yet, so having, you know, extra overshield would be nice. End game. I think I'll just play like a little bitch. Camp and, you know. Maybe not hide in this house. That's probably not a good idea. Just too many openings. I can hide here, though. Fizz? Do you want the fizz or want a big pot? I don't know. Fizz, I'm taking fizz. I'm taking fizz. Here's what's gonna happen. That guy's gonna chalk. Okay, alright. I'm giving an opportunity to strike. He'll probably take it. And now he's gonna do this, and then do that, and then... Yeah, he's gone, unfortunately. I'm not gonna be able to kill him. He's a little too fast. I'm sure if he had the opportunity, he'd be, like, grappling on the ground and stuff and doing that, like, slide boost. He'll be one of the last people alive. It would have been nice if I could get the kill there, but unfortunately that's just not what's gonna happen. That guy was also gonna beam the fuck out of me, so it's a good thing that I ran. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hide in this bush. Someone's gonna take the supply drop, and when that happens, we're going to strike. Why are there 4 supply drops in a line? You see that shit? Bro, this is so weird. This is, like, odd. It's like... What the fuck? What the fuck is this? These 3 are, like, evenly spaced out, too. And then there's this one. But I swear to God, they're all, like, in the same... Pretty sure I remember that sock monkey. I think I killed the sock monkey before. Assuming it's the same one. No, that's not a sock monkey, never mind. That's a sweaty skin. A sweaty skin that would probably shit on me. Not if I'm in the bush, though. He uses sign language, that's what it looks like to him. The spam was him waving goodbye. Ah, okay. What was the point of that? Never mind. He'll come back though, cause he has extra lives and shit. This guy's gonna push, and I'm dead. GG's. Sucks too because I kind of like I tried to get out and it didn't work, so. There was a fucking shotgun there that I wanted. Green Morphite tack would have been nice, but maybe I can get it, maybe I can't. I don't know. I think I'm in the wrong building where I saw it. Yeah, I was in the other one. Okay. Alright, well I'll have 100 over shield. Something's better than nothing. Got no movement though. That sucks. Cause I'm gonna need it. I know there's a Ferris wheel that I could take that, but if I really wanted to and I was that desperate, but I'm just a free beam at that point, I think. I think someone's already kind of in that spot. Killed someone there. He's mute. Maybe. Okay, those two are gonna fight. That guy's gonna sit there. It's the Anon. The Anon that shit all over me. He's probably looking at me. He probably has wall hacks or something. He's checking the bushes now. You know what? I think I'd rather die in the storm than face off against that guy, honestly. I think I'm gonna cut my losses and settle for a 3rd place. Yeah, I think I'm in the mood to do that. I think that's the mood. I think that's what I'm feeling. The other guy wasn't gonna move, so I was stuck with a 3rd place no matter what. Oh yeah, I think he's gone. Shit, maybe. I don't know. But he did so good. Yeah, he did. Got tired trying to type something correctly. Yeah, typing something correctly like uses up a lot of brain power for him. You gotta let him recharge. How long has he been around? Has it been a year? Or has it been more than or has he been around since 2024? Was he around during like the Steel Soul streams? Because the Steel Soul streams are 2024. So has he been around for about like a year and a half now? Or what? Or not a year and a half. That's not a year and a half, but like a little over a year. Or was that 2025? Did he show up during like like the Pantheon stuff? I don't remember. I don't think he was around during my like original Hollow Knight playthrough. I think he showed up during Steel Soul stuff. So he's been around for like a minute. Obviously taking breaks when I wasn't really streaming much Hollow Knight or Silksong. You know, there'd be a little bit of an absent. But he'd still show up every once in a while, I guess. Can't even remember by now. Yeah, fair, it's been a while. I think I got like one more in me. I'll get to Diamond 2 and then I think I'll end it. Anon, yep, the Anon one. That's the same one, too, I think. He's in this game as well, assuming you'll probably win this one as well. I've noticed the ones that do well or whatever, they make it to the next game. And then I think they get bored or whatever after, like, the second game, so then they don't play anymore, and then I don't see them in the kill feed anymore. Yeah, all these really good people are here for like, okay, I'm unfortunately dead. Because I have nothing but this. So, like, what can you do, you know? Alright, I'm just not gonna let him have the slurp juice. I don't want him to have the slurp juice. Unfortunate. Sometimes I just don't get a gun. That's why I need to land on a chest, and sometimes I just land near a building. Just assume I'll find a gun there, but... yeah. No gun. So is there a way to track the evolution of Morphite guns? There was, but I think it's bugged right now, and I don't think you can track the evolution of it. But in the past, it was, you could track it. It was the same exact UI that was used to track the evolution of the chrome weapons. But, unfortunately, I don't think that exists anymore, and I'm assuming they're bringing that back, but right now, it's just like a normal gun, then at some point after you do a set amount of damage, you just evolve, but there's no way to really tell anymore how close you're to evolving it. There was a time, though. I'm gonna kill this kid. Watch. Watch. I missed my shot. Told ya. I hate the Ranger shotgun. I don't want to use this anymore. Thank you. I love when Fortnite answers my prayers. It doesn't go unnoticed. Wait, holy shit, I just completely forgot he was asking for shade at one point. So used to his Silk persona. Yeah, he was asking for shade. He'd go and he'd ask for your shade. He'd ask for
He'd ask for my shade. He'd ask everyone's shade. Because it doesn't have the Evo Chrome meter. It used to have the Evo Chrome meter, but right now, like, it used to be underneath the Morphite Heavy Assault Rifle thing. But it's not there anymore, which sucks. But it was there for a time, but I think with the South Park update or something, it got bugged and now it's like not there anymore. I was thinking maybe because how blue the gun is. No, how blue the gun is just that only changes when the rarity changes. It doesn't change depending on the damage. The Fortnite gods are great. And damn, he sounded so much coherent back then. What the fuck changed? Was he more coherent? Oh my god. Wait, hold. I'd have to go back to like the first stream he showed up in. I'd have to see. I wonder if maybe at one point he called me noob and not guy. Like in the first couple streams. Maybe there was a point where he said my like thing properly. Maybe spammed less. Maybe. I kinda wanna shockwave up to this guy and like kill him. Let's do it. GG's. I wasted a shockwave and unfortunately I wasn't able to. I kind of want to kill this kid, though. Fortunately, he knows I'm here, so I can't really, Okay, that was definitely a 50-50 fight, and I won. Kind of think I want to buy big pots. Right. Is that guy still up there on the watchtower? I have no idea. Hello, Hia. Welcome to the stream. Oh, a Susie profile picture. That's pretty based. I am also a fellow Deltarune fan. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You look at mod channel Discord. I will. Much better learner now, though. There's a moment of training him to do that. Is there a chance I can join? I don't play with new viewers that show up like instantly. I do play with viewers sometimes that like have been around for a long time, but like I wouldn't do. And like if someone asked that's been around for a while. Oh my god, what the fuck? I think that what the guy did is he popped fizz and then dropped down and just fucking he knew. Is what it is. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna land in a tree and just camp the rest of the game out, I think. Try to get like a top 5, but if this guy's smart enough, he's gonna chop this tree down. Yep, GG's. Alright. I'm assuming he'll chop this tree down as well. So I'll have to chop, yep. Go to this one. Like, why are we still doing this, dude? There's someone right there. Why are we fucking chopping, like, the tree? You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go to this tree, I think. Yeah. I don't know how much health this tree... Oh, it's 25? Oh, I'm fucked either way, I think. The moment this tree gets cut down, I think I die to fall damage, and I think it's over. Finally, a guy that knows what my profile picture is. Yeah. Nah, I love Deltarune. And Undertale. Bug or gay? What caused that statement? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Let me look at the Discord. Let me see what that's about. Oh shit. Uh, this tree's still low. I should probably like maybe wait before I tab out. I don't know. Deltarune's Peak and Undertale, exactly. Surely the guy that's down here isn't the one that is aware of my existence up in the tree. So, because if otherwise, yeah, I got chopped down. I'm pretty sure. Wait, or I could just jump to this bush. If I jump to that bush, I won't die to fall damage. I'm a Deltarune addict. Don't judge me. Nah, 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 nah. We don't judge. We don't judge, especially on a game like that. Deltarune's awesome. Deltarune tomorrow. Chat, I said a long time ago I was gonna stream the Deltarune abridged shit, but I haven't done it yet. I said I was gonna play like some Deltarune mods. Like I still want to play Ribbit, but I haven't done that yet. Alright. We'll grab this medkit. I have a feeling I might need to sit a little bit in the storm here. That's the only reason why I'm grabbing all this shit. I also want this big pot. Edging to the beat of, oh my god, edging to the beat of Hollow Knight. Oh my god. But wasn't that when I beat Steel Soul? It wasn't. I had to redo Steel Soul at some point because I did die, and I had to make a new file to get the 100% Steel Soul achievement. But at some point, I'm pretty sure the first time I beat Steel Soul, just beating THK, I'm pretty sure that was the stream where the edging to the beat of Hollow Knight thing happened. That was so good. I pinned it. It was peak. That was like a top 5 chat message of all time. Personally a Tenna supporter and sometimes Spamton. I hope Tenna and Spamton kiss at the end of Deltarune. Hey, you two should kiss. We have someone used to be here that loves Spamton. Yeah, Jameson's kind of gone off to do his own thing, but I'm sure he may have a chance of returning if he ever, if I ever stream Deltarune again, which obviously I will. I'll try to stream it before the new chapter. I already know this guy's trying to third party me. Fuck. Do I grab the SMG or? No, I don't need the SMG. I do need movement though, so I'm grabbing this. Is he pushing? He is pushing. I had a feeling he was he has a fucking thingy, bro. What? Like, what is he doing? GG. Like, if you know what, I would have won that if I didn't switch to my attack. If I just started spraying the AR, I would have won that. That sucks. Fuck, man. I shouldn't have used the shotgun at all. I would have won. Freaking love the little guy called Lancer. Lancer's cool, yeah. What would be my favorite character? It's either Susie. Susie's up there. I love, oh right, I love Gerson. Gerson's a Chad. I love what they did with him in chapter 4. I think they could totally use the idea of like the dead people in the dark world. I think they could totally like like extend on that in like the future chapters, like 5, 6, and 7. Um, yeah, Gerson's awesome. He really was more coherent. The fuck? See, it's the silk. The silk deteriorated his mind. Someone gave him shade. He said so. Oh yeah, someone did give him shade. Yeah, so maybe getting shade wasn't like a good idea. It's the shade combating with the silk. That's gotta. Yeah, that's gotta do it. Yeah. I'm old. I'm old. What was that fucking song? Someone made like a song. Like. I forget what. It was like. Yeah, someone made a song like a month after chapter 3 and 4 came out. It was like the. Something to do with Gerson. Like they were like Gerson singing. It was like the whatever the fuck that was, but they put like lyrics over it. Like that was I forgot what that was. I unfortunately do not understand that. Yeah, no, it's been a minute. I may not have played Deltarune in months, but I will remember all the references and little, well, for the most part. I'm glad I was not into Undertale during 2016 though. The fandom was fucking terrible in 2016. This fucking guy, bro. Oh my god, why did I 50-50 that? That was like the dumbest 50-50 ever. And it actually worked because the guy missed a bunch. He was on pace to kill me, but he just missed a bunch of shots, and then I took him out. I was gonna say there's no way that's him, but that's Cat Holloway. The reload style of Cat Holloway. Yeah, I want shockwaves. Chris, where the fuck are we? What happened to Delta Traveler? Fuck. I know Sarah, the one that was working on the game. I know she like took a pause on the game for a while and started like rewriting like a bunch of stuff. Like the story and like the dialogue, rewriting a whole bunch of shit. So I don't think Section 4 is gonna come out for a long, long time, but yeah, that meme was that if that meme didn't exist, Delta Traveler would have never been a thing. So that's pretty cool. Very obscure Deltarune reference, yeah. They gotta like totally like incorporate that into like a dialogue or something in a future Deltarune chapter. Just the same way how they incorporated like in the Snow Grave or in the Weird Route for chapter 4, in the church or whatever. Susie's like, well, things definitely took a weird route about right now, or whatever the fuck, or something along those lines. But it was like definitely a reference to like all the brain rot and shit. That's I would have won that if I would have won that fight if my shotgun shot hit, but unfortunate. But yeah, if it was like they did the whole like that brain rot thing, that was kind of sick. Things just took a weird route right about now. Doing some more digging in too much Hornet, too too much night, too much Silksong history. Saw noob. Noob? Are you looking for a bug like me? Weird route. Yeah. Ship it? What do you mean? Yeah, noob, are you looking for a bug like me? That's cheat. That I. What was he trying to hit on me? My God, he actually he spoke in a full sentence. That's crazy. The first time I played Deltarune, I didn't know there were different ways to beat the game, so you sadly did Geno route. Ah, yeah, that happened to a lot of people. People kind of treated it like it was like it was like it was like any other normal like RPG game that you'd like grind enemies. So like they did Geno like instantly, and they had no idea about like how the game is actually supposed to be played. They didn't read the Steam bio where it's like the game, the RPG where you don't have to kill anyone or whatever. They didn't read it, so but you know, I can't read. I'm an Undertale fan, so you know. I gotta stop using that joke. The person that was like the big person behind it, they turned out to be a pedo, so I gotta stop using that joke. I'm gonna get beamed. Fucked. Dude, this guy, oh, you know what? Fuck you. It's Mordecai again! Human, no, 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 you missed it. It's human, I remember your genocides. You are genocides. Now I've played for a very long time. Yeah, fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I've been, I started playing, okay, I got introduced, I'll actually explain, I actually don't know if I've ever explained this on stream, how I got into Undertale, but I got into it in the year 2021, I got into it 5 years ago. I was at, my mom has these, friends, big family, I think they moved to Toronto now, but they were like the only reason why I'm going to mention that they are Indian is because a lot of times oftentimes Indian families, like, you have like everyone in the same house, like, and I know that because I've experienced it. I've been to a lot of their family celebrations and stuff like that because my mom was a big friend in their family. So one of the boys I got along with, he's like maybe 4 years younger than me. He was playing a game called, well, Disbelief, and he's playing it on his phone. It's a fan game where you you fight Papyrus in the Judgment Hall, and he's playing the mobile port of it. And I was like, wait a minute, the music on this is sick, and I got to like phase 2 or whatever, and I never beat Disbelief. It's pretty hard. But I got to phase 2 and I was like, damn, I knew that like it was the Undertale style, but I'd never played Undertale before. So I did some digging, and at some point I was like, after playing Disbelief for a good, couple hours that night, I was like, damn, I want to play Undertale. I want to play like the real deal. And I did. And that was amazing. Undertale was cinema. God damn, I got it wrong. Just go to sleep, bro. It's late, go to bed. Frogget, pedophile. It's late, go to bed. Frogget knew there were boundaries, but he still crossed them. Or what's that one dialogue? There was like a dialogue on Undertale where it was like, Frogget knew about boundaries and he cross them anyway, or something like that. Meme tick asshole needs shade. Oh, right, meme tick. Yeah, that guy. Isn't he the one that was, like, spoiling shit for me in Hollow Knight? When I was doing the playthrough? That was certainly, one of the moments of all time. I'm dead. There's, like, I'm getting pinned. There's, like, a guy over there. There's a guy over there. I think I'm just gonna waste my grappler going to fossil fields, and then I'll probably die anyway. Dude, there's everywhere I go, it's like, fuck off, dude. It's like they're all ignoring each other, but going for me. It's like they know I'm ass or something, which I am, but, like, that's not the point. The first time I got to chapter 2 and I got to the city thingy part, I freaking love the music. Cyber City, yeah. Welcome to the city. My favorite music is Cyber World. Cyber World, that's like the first one, like the green area before you get to the city. That I like that music more. And then my favorite music in chapter 2 in general is probably Knock You Down, which is like the Giga Queen music. Although I have to say I do think Toby took the music up a notch with chapter 3 and 4. I think the music in chapter 1 and 2 is amazing, but the music in chapter 3 and 4 is even better in my opinion. Fucking hated that guy. He was an adventure. Yeah, you did not like him. Not spoiling, he was just an asshole. Spoiled GPZ and Radiance. Instantly put memes that spoiled 2 major bosses in the game. Bugs don't need consent to shade. That's a wild take right there from How much gold do I have? I'm gonna have to sit in the storm for a little bit, I think. They just want to sit there, you know? Is there someone? Oh my god. Hold on. I'm getting a patch up. I'm fucking focusing this kid. No, I'm not, because he just threw a crash pad down. Silly me. Wait. No one's gonna know I'm here. Shh, 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 shh. No one will know. Swear Toby Fox for the second cooked on all the songs. Yeah. I'd say my favorite chapter is easily chapter 4. I love the story and stuff behind it. And yeah, I love I didn't think I was gonna like the church as a dark world very much, but it ended up actually being like so much better than I could have imagined. Second favorite is probably chapter 2. Chapter 2 is probably my second favorite. And then after chapter 2, it's probably chapter 3, and then chapter 1 obviously being my least favorite because there wasn't as much going on in chapter 1. It wasn't bad, it was just, you know, compared to everything else, it wasn't. Can't really compare. Shit. Okay, do I hide in the bunker, or do I, like, go here? Actually, no, I can't, because I'm gonna have to move anyway. I have 2 things in my grapple, I'm gonna have to save them. Okay, so that guy's there, and then I think there's a guy in the bush as well. There is a guy in the bush. 2 in the bush. Hey, did you know 90% of people aren't subscribed? I actually don't know what my YouTube statistics are. I fucking knew it. This guy's dead. Yep, he's dead. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna win this game. Because I'm on Oasis. I need to win this game. what the fuck is he doing? He's got one more. He's got one more. He's got one more crash pad. He threw 3 down, which means he has to have one more. He has to. Told ya. I got my Oasis win. Let's fucking go, dude. That was a great fucking game. Oh, not really. I had 4 kills, but that's, you know, that's besides the point. Chapter 1 was just kind of boring. Yeah, it was kind of just you going from left to right the whole, but no, like, whenever I started, like, there's been tons of times where I'll play all 4 chapters or whatever in like, one stream or whatever. But yeah, no, the fucking first chapters, yeah, definitely the worst part of a playthrough. Wait, can you only do true pacifist after doing pacifist once? Well, in order to get... See, there we go. The emote that I'm never going to use. The thing with Undertale is you have to... In order to get your pacifist, you have to get a neutral ending first. You have to... You have to get a neutral ending first. You could reload and do some stuff, but like reload your save or whatever. And if you ended up killing a couple monsters, but like the easiest way to do it, right, is you don't kill anyone. You get you befriend Papyrus and you befriend Undyne. Don't kill anyone, and you'll get like kind of a bittersweet neutral ending. And then you reload you do the Omega Flowey fight, and then you reload your save, and then you go befriend Alphys and do the date or whatever. And then after that, I'm pretty sure what happens is you'll get a phone call or something when you might get a phone call like when you're near the core, I think, or something. Or no. No, what happens is you do the Undyne date, and then you get a phone call from Papyrus because you end up in the trash, in the like the trash area, whatever the trash river place is called in Waterfall. You get a phone call from Papyrus, and he's like, I had this idea that you should. I had this feeling that you definitely need to check on Alphys and go to her lab. I don't know why, just a random instinct or something like that. So you go there, and then you go in the True Lab. You do the True Lab stuff, and then after the True Lab stuff, you what happens after that? You just end up in New Home, and then from New Home you do the like Azrael Dreamer thing. Chapter 4 gives you a Whispering Vaults kind of headache. How? I love Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is awesome. I have a feeling your favorite chapter is Chapter 3. I think you've specified that before. But I love Chapter 4. Chapter 2 is still your favorite chapter. Although you've never even played it. Yeah. Jevil fight is pretty fire. Yeah. Jevil's fire. Jevil's definitely the highlight of chapter 1. King fight's music, even though the King's such an easy fucking fight, the music in it is really, really good. And then, yeah, obviously, chapter 2. Chapter 2 is good either way, even if you do Snowgrave or not. And then chapter 3 on a Snowgrave route is the exact same, except for, like, 1 or maybe 2 dialogue, like, updates, depending on, like, what things you choose. I think chapter 3 is slightly... Like, there's like a thing that you can, like a dialogue thing that you can choose, or if you talk about Noelle or whatever on a Snowgrave route, where I'll says like, Noelle might want to go to the festival with Susie, and Ross, I wouldn't say that in a normal snow grave, or in a normal route. But in a snow grave slash weird route, he does say that. And then chapter 4 obviously has tons of changes, and most of them being in the light world. I think the only difference in the dark world is like a couple like dialogue. There's like 2 dialogue things that change in chapter 4 Dark World. Absolutely. I just know the air is so damn dusty it hurts my head. Oh, yeah, in the Dark Sanctuary. Yeah, fair. Because I'm gonna have to confess, I'm addicted to vaping. I mean, I know a few people that vape. I don't vape myself. I don't really do anything like that. I don't smoke or do anything like that. Um, but it's okay. I mean, no one's gonna judge you here. Fuck, let me pop my minis. Please. And then I think this is gonna get me to 70, and then I'll just use my splash. It's not too weird. Nope, he fucking... Fuck you, bro. I missed so many shots, unfortunately. I hate that I had to die to Goofy Taco, but I'd sold. I have to sell after win. That's just the way it works. That's the rules. That's not the rules, but, Dude, what? Oh my god, I thought for sure I had, like, the first shot. I didn't think he was gonna come back from that. Oh well, I guess this will be a game where I just sit in a tree for a while. I'm trying to get off, but I can't. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know, but I assume that an addiction obviously is, getting off of an addiction is easier said than done. I kind of want to beam this kid. If I could have beamed him, probably gotten a bunch of damage in, but like, either way, he was gonna go to Breaker Beach anyway, and I probably wasn't gonna be able to do anything. Fuck, this is just gonna be one of those, like, slow burn games where I get, like, 2% and, like, 0 kills. Whatever. Whatever. I just fucking leaned my controller against my fucking leg and I shot my gun. Ugh. You know what? I want to get that slurp truck. I'll pop a big pot first, that way I can get to 100 health, 100 shield. This guy's gonna... Okay. Alright, sure, we'll share the wealth of the fucking slurp truck. GG's. Uh, uh, uh. I guess I'll do that. Fuck. I need a shotgun. Fate, yeah, favorite devil fight, fair enough. Bit. Oh, if I missed that shot, it would have been over. This guy's gonna try to third party though, so I think I'm gonna have to shockwave out. I heard those footsteps. I can't do it. He's not still there, is he? I don't think he is. Nah. He probably used that, moved back there, and then that was the guy that shockwaved away. Okay. My speculation was incorrect. He's just sitting in a bush. Understandable. Oh, hey, Mordecai. I bet you didn't expect me. Did I just... Oh my god, I just searched a chest from the other wall. That's never happened That's never happened before. I had the option to search a chest from this part of the wall. And I searched the chest. Okay. Great. Just sitting there in a corner. Yeah. I guess. Oh, that's coming from where? The tree? Is that the tree? Kind of sounds like... No, it's probably the building. It's the building next to it. I miss my kitty flea boy. He's, yeah. I don't know. Maybe he'll be back, maybe he won't. Not till next stream, that's for sure. Oh, why did I do that? I knew it was gonna be there. Alright, you can break that hedge, you can break this hedge as well. And then when you break this one, I'll shockwave away. Alright, sounds good, capiche? Or I could just come and fight you right now. I could pop a fizz. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm analyzing the skin. I don't think I want to do it. I don't think I want to deal with it right now. That was a good rotation though. I'm in a good spot right now, or I can kind of just chill. Yeah, I think I don't like this building because of all the openings and stuff. But this one is also has openings because of the yeah. Okay, I think either way I have to kind of just deal with it. Oh, it's Goofy Taco again. Again. That Goofy Taco. That's the taco. Taco. Goofy Taco. That's the guy that killed me at the beginning of the game in Divey Dam. I'm genuinely surprised he joined the stream. He hardly ever joins Fortnite streams. He does join them sometimes. He'll join and say like something to do with Silk Song for like 2 messages and then he'll leave. That's when he does show up. If it's not Silk Song, he ain't interested from what I've noticed. Yeah, that was definitely the longest we've been able to retain him on a Fortnite stream before. My boy. I need to be quiet. I hear someone upstairs, and I'm hoping it's not my mom, because if it's my mom, she's 100% going downstairs to check to see if I'm still up. If it's Christopher, he won't care. Unless he tells my mom that I'm awake, which he might. Maybe that's what, I don't know. Alright. Fortunately, that was a bad bunny hop because I hit the water and then the ledge right there as well. Unfortunately, this is in zone? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is actually in zone. What the fuck? I know how to keep people entertained, what can I say? How's this fucking Goofy Taco guy, bro? Serious? Like, he's not even good. He just fucking, like, spam crouches. That's all he fucking does. That's all he knows how to do. Okay. He has a mythic goldfish. Dude, last game someone had a mythic goldfish. I keep forgetting that it's the most common mythic weapon. Dude, he knew. He had a vision. He had a vision. I think it's GG's. Yeah, that sucks. 48, 45 HP. I could have killed him. But I didn't. Nothing keeps people distracted more than cat girl. Okay. Well, I'm calling it there. I'm calling it there before my mom yells at me, because once I hear shit upstairs, I get very paranoid, especially this late at night. So, yeah. I'm gonna go. But I appreciate everyone for watching the stream. I think I was like, what rank was I when I started the stream? Plat 2. I was Plat 2. Around, I gotta say, I was around the same percent of Plat 2 as I am Diamond 2. Slightly more, like maybe an extra, like 3% more. So I basically gained a whole rank. I was Plat 2, now I'm Diamond 2. I'll definitely keep this pushing. Definitely a little bit off stream. A little bit on stream. We'll see. But, yeah. Yeah, I appreciate everyone. She ain't lying. Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's true. You do keep things entertaining. Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna go. I appreciate y'all for watching the stream. Y'all are amazing. Keep being amazing, and I shall see you all probably tomorrow. Bye.